In this video, art journals, washi tape, polka dots, and shiny paint. Stay tuned! Oh, and a bunch of hearts. So, this is going to be another part of the 31 hearts. And I have these beautiful and adorable washi tape designs with polka dots. I think I'm going to be using them just separate enough that it's not all washi tape. And I also want to use this Lumiere acrylic translucent and well, this one is shiny. All of them are shiny actually. They are very glimmery. Some are with an intense color. And this one is like purple gold. This one is highlight blue. I'm not sure if the camera can catch it, but it has this effect where you can only see it from one angle, like interference color. This is silver. This one is pink gold, which is like orange with a hint of pink. And this is blue gold. Because it is yellow and blue, it's this intense green like a bog. I love it. So I will be making more hearts with my little template, and I will use some, probably this cardstock to make the shapes, and then add my washi tape and then clip it around and put them in my page. At least that's what I'm thinking of doing. And because I don't want a white page, I mean, I love white as well, but I think the ones that have already white in them will pop more with a background color, which in this case, I think I'm going to be using this light gray, because it's really hard to find something that will play well with all the other colors. And gray, I feel it is a good choice. I originally was thinking of black, but I don't want so much, you know, contrast. So gray seems like a good thing to mix in with all of these. And this one in particular is called Wet Cement from Martha Stewart. Now, let's see what happens. I hope you have fun. If this is the first time that you visit this channel, click on the little button and subscribe. And if you hit the bell, you will be getting notifications every time I upload a video. Everything in this channel is for you to do some kind of arts or crafts, art journaling, art dolls, ACEO, and everything where I can paint, I'll be painting on it. I had to go with a micron or a marker on top of the washi paper because some of the washi papers or the tapes are too thick, so I couldn't see the back. So anyway, now I'm going to cut them. Okay, I think this is the order of colors that I want. First, the greenish blue gold, the silver with these polka dots in the middle, and then this almost completely translucent, almost not there, violet with this pink gold orange and the purple. And then down here I want these tiny polka dots with the other purple and the other almost not there translucent blue. I think I'm just going to have a very light pencil line around the heart. And since it is acrylic, most likely I will not be able to erase it, but I will be going around off the mark with maybe this brush pen, which happens to be a Faber-Castell. I think that's what I want to do. I would like to just eyeball the hearts, but I want them the same size. I want it kind of a little bit uniform. At least that's my idea. And then after I'm done with that, I will go with the gray, kind of playful. So I will start with the pencil and the template that I made. I'm going to move everything so you can see how beautiful the mix is when you, hold on, where am I? When you add a little bit of water. Can you see here? It just stains the paper and the gold moves, the metallics. It's just gorgeous. I love these paintings, this type of acrylic. I think I didn't mix this one well, but that's okay because it is so creamy. It can just follow the brush very nicely, and it is a little bit in the more viscous body, so it will leave texture if you leave brush strokes or brush marks. Okay, I am going to let them dry, and then I will glue the other hearts and go with the gray background. And I want to be careful so I don't put it on top of my shiny stuff over here. Mostly because this is very metallic and shiny, and the matte medium will pretty much take the effect. So as much as I can, I will try to stay within the edges of this heart. Actually, I'm going to put it to the heart and then wipe it from the other side. Leave a little bit of excess. And then pick it up with the other little brush. Alright, now we let it dry again. This is my gray and a little bit of matte medium, so it's a little bit transparent. I don't want it too dark. And the thing about the Martha Stewart paint is that it's very thick, which can be a very good thing for some projects or most projects, but sometimes you just want a glaze. And the ones that I have here are a little bit on the thick side and leave a lot of marks, which I don't necessarily want right now. So I'm going to add a little bit of water as well. Alright, I will let this dry. It's not exactly the type of colors that I use typically in the background, so I am very tempted to just go and use something darker, but I want to try different things because I love neutral colors too, and I don't seem to use them enough. And I know that when I add the black here, I'm going to feel different about the page. So if for whatever reason you're using some different colors than your typical, give them a little time for you to adjust for the different things, because sometimes changing the palette can be a good thing just for fun. I rarely use gray, and I'm using it right now because it would go with everything else, but I'm always going into what I have called in my blog screaming colors. I seem to gravitate towards those better than the neutrals. So here is to going out of our comfort zone. Alright, I'm going to let it dry. I will show you if I can. Let me see. Right here. I like it. I actually like it. I hope the camera is catching the interference of this one and this one, and actually this one too, a little bit, the silver. Okay, I'm going to wait for this to dry, and then I will go around with my marker. I hope you enjoy looking the making of this journal page full of hearts for the hashtag 31 hearts in July. If this is the first time that you're visiting this channel, click over there to subscribe to the channel. And if you click the bell, you will be getting notifications every time I upload a video. I hope you click like if you like this video, share because sharing is caring, and I'll be seeing you soon. Remember to keep your paintbrush wet. Thank you.